What's up, guys? Dio for Projectonegaming. I'm filming off my phone right now because my camera's down, and it's been a while since I've done an update, so I apologize for if the quality isn't that great. But I definitely wanted to show you guys what's going on. As you can see, I'm back with my Necron, and I did another Rust theme army, so I just wanted to show you and kind of talk to you about what I got in the army before I send it off. Don't mind the green color that you're going to see where basically things are going to glow. I'm actually sending this off to the guys over at Every Bit Counts for them to do the glow effect because I do a very poor job. So I know they'll nail it for me. So let's start with the troop choices. See if he wants to come into focus here. I have two groups of 20 warriors. So again, I went with the Rust using secret weapon miniature Rust pigments mixed with rubbing alcohol and then going over it with wash so the pigment stays locked in, and then I used a lighter blue, like the Space Wolf blue, to kind of give a little bit of an oxidizing look as well. And there's some flakes of metal throughout some of the models, so that's my take on Rust. So I have 40 of these guys, two groups of 20. The other slots are my Tesla Immortals, and yes, this is a Deathmark top. I love the Deathmark body, if you will. So what I did was I cut this back piece off so it doesn't really look like the the teleport look, but it's got some different spots that glow. And then I don't like on the backpacks where they attach the weapons, so I clipped them off and rounded it and paint, it's going to be glowing, so just like it's an orb. So that's what they're going to be. And I have 4 groups of these guys of 10, so that's my 6 slots right there. So these guys are definitely going to be my anti-personnel. So are the warriors with their rapid fire, but the warriors are probably going to be more objective hunters because you can spread them around, while my immortals are going to be just laying down hurt with their... I wasn't a big Tesla guy, and I really read into and did a lot of research on Tesla, and just Duke's going to be getting rid of his Blood Angels. That will be up in a different video because he wants to go Orc, so he's going to have a Horde army. Tree has Tyranid Horde army, so I have a lot of models on the table too, but I'm trying to think of something where I can really lay some damage down, and I can only rapid fire if they're close enough, whereas this, if I hit 6s, I'm definitely going to get the extra hits, and every hit counts, especially with Tyranid and Orc where they have such crappy armor saves. So hopefully that works out for me. So I really aimed for Tesla as much as I could. So there's those guys. My elites, I have 10 Lynchguard with war sides, just because you never know. Hunt down Terminators, really hunt down anything with these guys and just cut them down. War sides are where it's at. I was thinking about the dispersion shields, but I don't know, that these just look way better to me. I kind of go at looks as well. I also have 2 groups of 3 destroyers, obviously, but these are actually going to be proxying in as heavy destroyers. I know I don't have the extra long piece, but the guys don't really mind. So they'll have the heavy Gauss, and the reason why I have Gauss on certain things, the warriors you can't do anything about, but these guys, they're jump infantry, so they can move quicker. And same thing with my Tomb Blades. I have a group of 5 of them, which makes no sense to me because they come in packs of 3, but you can't have 6, you can only have 5. So having the Gauss on these guys and my destroyers and some of the other vehicles, it gives the effect that I can move around the table quick and then take pot shots at people's vehicles. And if I get 6s, they're glances, so I can glance something to death and keep it moving. So that's the idea for that, for those guys. And then I have 2 Triarch Stalkers. I actually went with the pilots this time. Last time I put the weapon up top here so it looked more spider. But again, I have the Gauss cannons on both of them for the same reason. And then another reason why I picked these guys out of the elite choices and having two of them is just because if you can get the homing beacon. I can't think of the right name. Basically, where you lock on a target and whatever target you hit, everybody gets to reroll when they shoot at that. So I'm cool with that. Just more ability to cut down big groups of people. I guess I'll come over to this. This is my converted Annihilation Barge / Command Barge. The last things I'm waiting for in this army are my HQ choices. I have 2 Overlords coming, 2 Cryptechs, and 2 Lords. I am going to go with Finecast models just because I really like the Finecast models. So basically, out of spare parts, I created this bad boy, so he's going to be sitting on a base kind of at an angle like that. But what I did was, he's just got built, he's not primed up or anything, but I took this, the bits from the extra Tomb Blade, and all my pilots have this destroyer head, because I think that's cooler, and I magnetized it, so if I use it for an Annihilation Barge, and I'll have the computer screen up here too, so he'll be kind of rolling like that, but I'll also have a Lord magnetized base, so I can just magnetize, pop him in there, and use him as a command barge. So that's kind of what these Teslas are symbolizing. Oops, sorry. They're symbolizing the Tesla there, and then if it's an Annihilation Barge, and even if whatever, I like it the way it looks. So that's that. 2 Doom sides, or Night sides. I'm using them as Night sides to transport some of my Immortals. So yeah, I don't ever really put anything down there. It's whatever. And then I have 2 Ghost Arcs, but I am using them as, I don't have it magnetized. They really, if you can slide it in there just right, they sit snug, but I'm not even going to try it with one hand. I'm going to use them as Doomsday Arcs. So, but in case I didn't want to, and I wanted to swap out my Night sides and use them as Doom sides. So again, I only laid down green in certain spots just to give the guys over at Every Bit Counts an idea of where I want painted. Then last but not least, this is probably my favorite model. Yes. It's the Tesseract, but I'm actually using it as a monolith. I mean, the monolith probably comes to like here. So that extra height, whatever, it's my disadvantage, right? So what I did was I took this bit off of the Doom Knight sides, so we know which way is facing forward. So this would be like the doorway that you would see on a monolith. So the troops would come out of here. But I mean, you got everything you have. I'm gonna have them put a glow up in here, so it kind of symbolizes where like the crystal would be. But just use these things as the Gauss and just be done. I just think that looks way better than the monolith. So, and with that, I just feel like it works. So that's it. That's the whole army. Again, minus the HQ choices. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I know it's like 9 minutes long, but show off what I'm doing, show the paint scheme, and then hopefully Ben at Every Bit Counts will do a video when he has it all painted up with the glow effect. And yeah, so again, stay tuned for the information on the sale of Duke's Blood Angels, as well as a possible Imperial Guard army. So if you guys have any questions, email us, projectonegaming@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.